On a desolate stretch of highway, shadows lengthened as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an eerie glow over the barren landscape. Jake found himself stranded with a broken-down car. Frustration clawed at him, but Jake knew he had no choice but to seek help from the few passing cars. As the night grew darker, headlights pierced through the gloom, and Jake's heart quickened with hope. A rusty truck pulled up beside him, and the driver's window lowered slowly, revealing a weathered face beneath a wide-brimmed hat. The driver's eyes seemed to gleam in the dim light, and he offered an unsettling smile. "I can give you a ride," he said in a voice that sent shivers down Jake's spine. With slight hesitance, Jake got into the truck, his senses on high alert. The cab was filled with an odd mix of musty odors. The truck rumbled to life, and they set off down the lonely road. The driver introduced himself as Ron, but there was something off about him, and it didn't sit right with Jake. His eyes kept darting to him in the rearview mirror, and his laugh had an unsettling edge to it. As they drove on, Ron shared with Jake chilling tales of hitchhikers who had mysteriously vanished along the same stretch of road. Goosebumps formed on Jake's skin as Ron's stories became increasingly bizarre and nightmarish. Jake tried to brush them off as mere tales, but he just couldn't. Eventually, Jake noticed that they were heading away from the main highway and into the depths of a dark forested area. Panic welled up inside of him, and Jake demanded to be let out. "Oh, we're just taking a shortcut," said Ron with an unnerving grin. Jake's heart pounded in his chest, and Jake knew he had to escape. When the truck slowed down, Jake took his chance and jumped out. He stumbled through the underbrush, his breath ragged, not daring to look back. The forest seemed to swallow Jake whole, but just as Jake thought he might have escaped, he heard the eerie sound of laughter echoing through the woods. Panic gripped him again, and he ran faster, branches clawing at his skin. Suddenly, a blinding light flooded the area, and Jake found himself face to face with Ron once more. He loomed over Jake, his eyes glinting with an unholy fire. Jake was trapped. "You can't escape," Ron sneered. Desperation consumed Jake, and he knew he had to fight back. With a surge of adrenaline, Jake lunged at Ron and managed to knock him off his balance. Jake ran as fast as his legs could carry him, his heart pounding. Eventually, Jake stumbled upon a gas station where he begged for help. The attendant called the police, and they soon arrived to investigate. But when they searched the forest, there was no sign of Ron or his truck, only the haunting echoes of his sinister laughter.